We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. You look at this Packers defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run, but how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talked about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Here's Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. This defense for the Packers very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
To the air goes Daniels. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
To the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to get about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
Ready.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Tag. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Bronco 80, 19 Lions. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Commanders 7, Packers 0.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Shots. Check out.
Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
Let's go. Ready.
is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They'll look to throw here on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Packers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Looking to throw. Hicks. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Hicks. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Savion Williams from 8 yards out. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. Daniels looking to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. These two teams all tied after one. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Ready?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
70, 18, 18, tied in. Ready?
Throwing now is Daniels. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
you